Testing 1 2 1 2.
Okay, we're live. Whew, I was talking all this time. I had myself muted. Son of a gun.
Yeah, I was waiting. What's going on? I didn't. We're already live.
Yeah, we're live. Yeah. All right. This is gonna stay for prosperity. All right. Let's talk about that book of the Mandalorian. I mean, Jesus Christ, the book of Boba Fett, episode 7.
I don't know where to begin with this, man. I mean,
All right, I'll start. I'll start the conversation. Um, okay, what the hell, man? This was like a GI Joe episode of Star Wars. There were so many bullets or lasers flying, and no one dying. And the ones who got hit and landed on the ground, a couple of shots later, their body disappears. There's so much carnage on the bad guys. The bad guys have got hit so many times. They fell off of buildings. They got blown towards buildings. They dropped in the middle of the road. The whole there should have been a body bank littered right on the ground, but nope, the bodies disappeared. In fact, some appeared and disappeared on the ground as we're going from shot to shot. Um,
how about the fact that Luke could give a crap about even bringing the baby back? He just sticks him in an Uber with R2 and off he goes. And that lady's like, how the hell are you driving this? It was so funny. I just was like, what is this? I just can't believe this shit.
oh God, yeah. Like, what the hell? Are you kidding me? It's like, oh, I thought Luke was just gonna, come out of it, and come in and do, Jedi stuff at the end. Oh God, no.
Luke is like, I'm too busy staring at rocks. I could give a crap about you, kid. Screw off.
Yeah. I'll get you guys are disposable. I'll get more kids. I think Han's kids is looking pretty good.
You don't want Yoda's lightsaber? Fine, here's an Uber. Little prick, get out of here. He was such an asshole to that kid, man. No wonder Kylo turned out how he did. I mean, look how he treats him.
I can imagine Luke. He probably gave Kylo Ren an option. Hey, do you want to go celebrate your birthday with your parents, or do you want to be a Jedi? Your choice, kid.
And the freaking baby, like, I don't even know how that baby knew what was going on, man. He's just like, you got to do this. This is a hard world and all this crap, and he's just waving the saber around and being a jerk, and the freaking baby's like, oh, I want to have a frog, and he's like, well, here's 20, you little shit.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, how'd you do that? Sorry.
Oh God. Yeah, Baz says, Mommy Luke sent the kid back to his daddy. He couldn't handle him. No wonder Luke gets bitch slapped in the Disney Star Wars.
Yeah, he's already being a prick. Yeah. He wouldn't even let the baby walk. He kept throwing him forward. Like, I'm trying to walk here. Come on, I can't keep force lifting you. The baby's like, It's like, what are you making all this racket for? It's like, I'm trying to walk, you asshole.
Uh,
But that beginning, man, I just was like, I just could not believe he had the balls to put the kid in there and just send him off like that. That was so messed up, man. I was just like, wow.
oh, how about this battle?
Oh God.
They're fighting, right? The bullets are flying all over the place. No one on the good side, on the good guy side, is getting hit or winged by the bad guys, all right? But the bad guys are getting hit, and their bodies disappear. You know, and
Except, except for that human shield Wookie.
the guy, every, everywhere he went, he got shot at.
And he breaks his leg on top of it. And he's just trying to get over to there. He's like, hey, why'd you help me? And they're like, no, run over here with a broken
Maybe I can go around this corner. No more bullets.
leg. No, we need you to stand there. Just be a human shield as long as you can. We don't. We'll just put you in the back to tank. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It was just so ridiculous, that whole thing,
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Abbas says sending him back to Mando makes the Mandalorian seasons 1 and 2 meaningless. Yep. Oh god.
Yeah, that whole thing was pointless. It's like, okay, train the kid. No, the kid don't want to be trained. Okay, here you go. It's like, well, what do we go through all this for? It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's like totally pointless, the whole thing.
Yeah, that's right.
And stupid Luke, even if the kid didn't want to be a Jedi, at least just train him anyways, so he's not like. I mean, he almost killed Cara Dune that one time, force choking her because he don't know what the hell he's doing. You think he could have just showed him, like, just trained him something, but no, all the baby can do is force jump. That's all he can do now.
Well, not only that, the Wookiee and Rancors are immune to lasers. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too. Yeah.
That Wookiee is either got Scotch Guard for lasers on his fur.
He's one hell of a human shield. I'll give him that, man.
Yeah, man. I don't think Chewbacca could survive those bullets the way he did.
With a broken leg on top of it.
Oh yeah, and what's it? Human characters that are half his height are carrying him.
Yeah, a 20-pound girl with a fake arm.
Yeah,
and a wannabe Chris Brown guy.
Yeah, they got him draped over their arms like a rug.
So ridiculous. That's so.
Oh God. Okay. Okay. What about when the reinforcements came? Everybody, the bullets are flying, and everyone's taking their time getting out of the RV car, and they're behind. It's so they can take shelter behind the car that just came right in the middle of the firefight, and no one's getting hit. No one is getting hit. Okay, everybody, single file. Come on. We got to hide behind this transport. There's a lot of firefight. Let's go.
Everybody shoot the Wookiee.
Yeah.
We don't care about nobody else. Everybody shoot the Wookiee. We don't care about the Mandos. Everybody kill
I can see it. Hey, one of the marksmen says, "Sir, I got the Mando in sight. Should I fire?" No, just shoot the Wookiee. But sir, he's behind us.
Oh, look what he put in the chat. I was praying those hot topic assholes on Scurry's got papers. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Please kill these British assholes.
Oh my god, it would have been glorious. It would have been the best episode ever. Those slow-moving scooters. Quick, let's get on those scooters. Okay, top speed, 5 miles an hour.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
And when they come in to rescue, they're coming in slow motion. Pui, 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 pui. It's like, oh, they should have been dead the moment they came around the corner with those slow-moving scooters. Oh my god.
That is my biggest regret of this whole thing, is that those shits didn't die. They should have killed off every one of those shits.
They got ambushed. They got ambushed by an entire community of people or aliens or whatever. They were cornered. There was no way out. They were boxed in. Bullets were flying in their direction.
So ridiculous. And then how about the Mando and Boba Fett doing their musical show? You fly in from the left, and I'll fly in from the right, and we'll land in the middle.
Yeah. Twist, parry, come in for a twirl. I mean, what are they doing? The Nutcracker? God.
Oh my God, man!
You know what? I really was looking for the Gamorrean guards. They were going to take care of business. All they did was poke him off the ledge in slow motion. Hey, look, they're pushing us towards the ledge. What do we do? Well, we try to fight back. Oh, it's not working. Okay, let's just back up a little. We're gonna take him now. No, it's not working.
Let's grunt more.
Yeah.
Grunt louder. That'll get their attention.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just escape by falling off the ledge. Yeah, that's it. Let's escape that way.
Those stupid guys, why were they even standing out there? I don't understand why they were we're going to watch a train for some reason.
Oh my God, yes. Well, it was written by an 8-year-old, Rodriguez. He writes for 8-year-olds. Oh God.
I actually met him at Comic-Con a couple of times before, that guy.
Yeah, does he talk like an 8-year-old?
No, he's he's got like a Texas slang little bit to him, but I mean, he was a nice enough guy and everything, but man, I don't know what happened with this, because if you've seen his other movies, you're like, oh, those were good, but you watch this and you're like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, this is
it's special. It's really, really special. And then, of all things, then we have a couple of battle droids that are somehow you survived the Phantom Menace episode.
And the guy can apparently only afford 2 of them for some reason.
Yeah. So they're both attacking. The whole thing should have been over. Everything's bouncing off of them. They should have just done a wide, a wide shot. Tommy gun. Took a Tommy gun to the whole place. That would have been done. Oh God. Jeez. Unbelievable.
And then the Mando tries to hit it with the dark saber for some stupid reason. Oh, gee, it didn't work. Oh, wow, I'm shocked.
And
Oh, but
what's
I
the
can
point of the
walk.
dark saber?
Yeah, I can walk into the shield. I didn't know this. I could just walk into the shield and go in there and kill this thing.
Oh
Well, I didn't
yeah,
know this.
yeah. Slave one. But all Boba Fett had to do is bring Slave One in, use the main guns, and blow the things apart. But
Yeah.
no, he brings in a Rancor, a baby Rancor of all. Hey, here, kids, suck on that guy right there. Okay, yeah, good. Over there. Yeah. God.
Now tear this droid in half. Okay, I understand you.
Oh my God. And then when he's off the Rancor, all of a sudden the Rancor starts to act dumb. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know what happens. It like turned into
King Kong.
like a
I'm going
wild
like,
animal
oh
or something.
no, he's gonna climb that tall building and then he's gonna fall. Oh no! I can't believe it. I think they're doing King Kong. I think they're gonna King Kong the guy.
Oh, how did Cad Bane know how to use this flamethrower? Oh no, I flew off this thing and I didn't get hurt at all. You mean the Rancor is scared of flamethrowers? Oh gee, all you had to do was put flamethrowers on your droids? Oh gee, too late now.
Oh my God, yeah. And and what about what's it? Yeah, Boba Fett's number two man chick. You
Oh
know,
god.
yeah, she's gonna go and assassinate the bad guys. I mean, she's gonna do the man's job. You know.
Yeah. But she could have done that in the first place and avoided all of this, but instead we do this Dr. Evil intricate plan thing to get as many people killed as possible while we're doing all this. It's
And the
like,
bodies, the bodies on the ground disappear.
I didn't notice that, but I know I might watch it again. But man, I don't know what it is. This whole episode just had me in tears laughing. Like I was just laughing so much, man. I just couldn't take any of it seriously from the beginning to the end. It was just, just
This was not Star Wars. This was uh, uh, like a Powerpuff Girls episode.
it was
It's
like a Saturday morning cartoon or something.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, they got us pinned down. Okay, here comes a new element into the story. Okay, now they got us pinned down some more. Okay, now more more people come into the story. Oh, now we're all pinned down. Okay. Oh, hey, here comes the little green kid. Oh my God. And what's with Gragu, Grogu? Every time you use the Force, the guy's like, it's like he finished having sex. Now he's
Yeah,
gonna fall asleep. What?
yeah. He just had to. Yeah, he just has to go lay down. And where else better to lay next to a baby Rancor?
Yeah. Give the kid a cigarette. Come on, let's get things done.
Oh, oh God, man. Oh.
uh,
Well, Risey, what did you think about Cad Bane? We need to get him on here so he gets upset.
well, I put the link in the chat. I don't understand how Boba Fett lasted this long with the crew numbering into single digits.
Yeah, don't either, man.
All right, Izzy, come in here and tell us all about it. I want to know. More Wookiees and Rancor are practically immune to lasers. I have their stats, especially don't shoot a Rancor in the D6 version of the Star Wars RPG. Okay. Star Wars fans are too entitled. Yeah, link in the StreamYards. Baz, it was awful. Oh my God, yeah. Mr. Yanafui, how are you? Uh,
I just that Cad Bane on there is like I can't believe how he went out, man. That was just such total bull crap. I'm just like, are you kidding me?
oh, we lost
He's
Mr.
good.
Yanafui. Yeah, Son Charles says it was ridiculous.
Yeah,
Oh God.
it was funny. I'll give him that. I was laughing.
All right, in 10 minutes, Rise is in here. Colonel Morg says, I figured out what the deal with the club kids who work for Fett 2. Star Wars A and H. What's that? A and H. I know that's A New Hope, right? Was 1976. This 9 years later, so 1985. Those were 80s clubs kids. All
Did
right.
you notice that chick they ripped off Battle Angel Alita, and she had a fake hand, but her forearm was a robot?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Does somebody have a live
Hello,
mic or
fellow
something? Why is it
Americans.
echoing?
Yeah, it's a Mr. Yanafui.
Okay.
Hello, can you
Yeah, we
hear
can
me?
hear you. Yeah.
We can hear you. You're echoing because you don't have headphones on.
Oh, sorry, no, I can't. I have a connection, so I'm going to say hello and bye. See you in the chat.
Okay. That's
All
it.
right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Yanafui.
So Star Wars sucks. Bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Yanafui saying Star Wars sucks. He's still
Oh
here.
man. I don't know. I think he lagged out.
You think? You should have boot him?
Yeah.
Should I ban him? I'll try to ban him. Let's see.
I'll ban him. Just kick him out the show, I guess.
There you go. Okay. Okay. Now, what? Okay. What about? I can't believe I'm saying this. Oh, give me some strength. If they end the episode with the Mandalorian, they don't end the episode with Boba Fett because it's a Boba Fett episode. It's like, okay, so Boba Fett's there talking with his gang, and then they're overlaying the Mandalorian music. I'm like, what the hell? Did they forget this is a Boba Fett show?
Yeah. Oh,
And
we
then,
talked about that, TJ. Yeah, we talked a good
hey
minute
TJ,
about
get in
that.
here. The link's in the chat. I want your point of view. Come on.
Yeah, come on, come in here.
This is a chance for you to talk. He used to medic pad off camera. Yeah. Oh God.
And you know what the funniest thing too is? So Boba Fett is his whole point of this thing is like, this is my town and I'm fighting for my town and all this. So we go through this whole thing, and then at the end he tells that chick, you know what? I'm bored with this. Let's get out of here. So he don't even give a fuck anymore. He could care less. He's just gonna leave. So he went and did all of this, and then he's just leaving. He could give a shit.
Oh my God, that's right.
It's like, why did you do all this if you're just going to leave? Oh my God, man!
There's the scene right there. That's the scene. All of them. All of them. Oh, yeah, I mean, let's think about this. Military wise, this is stupid. They're all clustered in one. All the fish bad guys had to do is just lob one bomb, right here, right in the middle. Lob one bomb. They're done.
Oh man! Mr. Yonafui saying he hears the echo. I don't hear it. Do you?
Here we go. Okay, it was a very Western, except the Sand People's blah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, and Disney Star Wars, the definition of cash grab. Yep. All right, TJ,
Ew, it was
tell us,
garbage.
tell us your thoughts about this.
It was ridiculous. It was
Tell us
ridiculous,
why.
man.
Oh, what
I
do you got
mean,
playing in the background?
I'm cutting it down right now.
Thanks.
Watch some tutorials on Smash Brothers, man. But it was just it was ridiculous, man. I mean, everything about it. It was just Boba Fett's a fucking cup. It didn't make any sense.
Don't you
I mean,
think
the whole
don't you think the Wookiee is an allegory for a black guy in a movie? He always, he always he always gets his first. You know.
bruh, when they drug him away and his fucking leg was broke, or it looked like his foot was broke, and then all of a sudden he's like, okay, well, I didn't just get beat down. They didn't just have to carry. I was like, is there editing going? I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck they was thinking, man. It was stupid. It was stupid, man. It was ridiculous, man. And then the dude on the bikes, every time I see them bikes, I just want to throw up. You know what I'm saying? Because that just looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's, bro, I don't. That shit, it was stupid. Then Baby Yoda putting the Rancor to sleep and then laying down beside him. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I'm just looking at this. I'm watching this shit and I'm just like, you know how you like in shock? Like, how is this bad? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
After 2 good episodes, did the same motherfuckers write this? Because this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it was one for the books, man. Then him and Mando was talking about, well, we just gonna rush out there and what? What are you talking about? When the dude spun around, when the black guy with the eye shit, right?
Oh my god!
When he spun around and took that shot, I literally was like, did they really just do that? That was the dumbest. Is this a Will Smith video? Is this what the fuck am I looking at? Did he really just do some Michael Jackson shit and take a shot?
Oh my god! Yes, that was. Oh my god! That's right. I forgot all about that. I blocked that out. I actually did block that out.
Oh man,
that was the dumbest shit. And I mean, like, what am I watching, bro? I don't know, man. And you knew the Rancor was coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there waiting for, okay, well, how long before they bring the Rancor? You know, and then the droid. How about the 2 droids walking behind them and just not shooting them? Just, well, I guess we're not going to shoot them.
TJ, don't you think this was like a G.I. Joe episode where everybody was firing and no one was dying?
Hey, look, as a kid, I used to love Transformers. I hated G.I. Joe because I'm like, boy, every time something blow up, they get out with the parachute. You know what I'm saying? They end up, yeah, man. And I'm watching this shit. And you got these 2 big droids, and they just like walking down, but the droids walking behind them. And why isn't the droid shooting these motherfuckers? What am I watching? It was ridiculous, man. It was stupid, dog. Yeah, that was.
They didn't. He didn't even bring Slave 1 into the picture. He could have used the main cannons from Slave 1 to blow away the droids.
You sure could have. I even thought R2 might. I thought R2 might bring the X-wing in or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe the X-wing gonna show up, but you know, I don't know, man. That shit was just. It was bad, man. It was bad.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I forgot all about R2.
Yeah, it was bad, man.
Yeah, R2's an Uber now.
Yeah, he just dropped the kid off. He dropped the kid off and dipped. You know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? He just dropped the kid off with the lady and dipped.
Your Uber has arrived at its destination.
And then the lady shows up to the fight, and I mean, I like her as a character because she's ridiculous. But
yeah, she shows up right in the middle of the firefight, and she doesn't, and no one gets dick.
No, she acts like she doesn't hear Beirut going on outside. And man was like, yo, turn around. She's like, what are you talking about? What's wrong? Look who's here to see you. Bitch, I know you can't hear this shit. You in the middle of fucking Kuwait. The fuck is you talking about? Man. That shit was just poorly. It was It was bad, man. It was really. It just didn't make any sense. It was just ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous, man. Then they sitting there, Mando and goddamn Boba Fett getting. Now, first of all, they getting shot 100,000 times. Now, I understand Mando's armor, but I didn't know Boba Fett armor worked like that. But we can leave that alone. They getting shot 100 times to where they on their knees, and all of a sudden, I don't get it, bro.
I don't understand. Why is Mando so afraid to just go out there and take them all on? They can't kill him because Boba Fett's weakness is he doesn't have armor except for just his chest. Mando's got armor everywhere. He could just go out there and stand out there all day killing them, and they couldn't do shit to him.
Yeah, but get this. Everyone had a plan except Boba Fett.
Everybody, even the Twi'lek, even the fucking Twi'lek.
They all had a plan. Okay, I'm gonna go over there and kill the bosses. Okay, hey, we're gonna go outside and take these guys head on. All right, okay, we're gonna split up and take these droids one at a time. All right, fine, let's do that. It's like, what the hell?
And I got to go back and watch it again for one reason. When he killed Cad Bane with his staff, I'm thinking, well, where did that staff come from? Because I did not see that on him the whole time.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm mistaken. Like maybe I missed it. I won't paying attention. But I could have sworn that came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I don't think he had that before.
Yeah, because when he put it out.
And I don't know if Cad Bane is dead or not, because what was that noise? Like when he died, it was going doot, doot, doot. It's like, what is the?
It's Star Wars.
A car backing up or something?
Yeah, exactly. You know. Oh, did he just get him in the battery battery or what the hell?
Does anybody die in Star Wars anymore? I mean, they brought back Palpatine. They brought back Darth Maul. The guy that had Boba Fett's armor, he got killed, but now he's in the back of the tank. If you watch the post credits, so he's not dead.
No one dies in Star Wars except Leia.
And Luke. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. And Anakin. Nobody else dies. Motherfucking the girl, Mandalorian sidekick. She got pistons in her stomach. I don't know how that worked, but man, that show was.
Oh, look, it's Darth Yanafui here.
It's so many inconsistent, and you know, the last 2 episodes really, I was like, yo, this shit is good. You know, even though it wasn't the Mandalorians, even though it was the Boba Fett was Mandalorian, I was like, they're good. They were pretty good. I won't mad at it. And this shit.
Yeah, it's like they had to remind us how shitty Boba Fett is. It's like, okay, here's this good stuff. Now we want to remind you of how shitty Boba is.
Yeah, it's mind-boggling. They actually gave us 5 episodes of Boba Fett, and then the last 2 or 3 episodes were all Mandalorian. It's like, did they forget to bury the lead? Couldn't you just go with the Mandalorian, starring guest appearance by Boba Fett? Holy shit!
Bro, I don't. And the girl, the girl, she goes and kills everybody at the end. Like, well, why this bitch ain't just do this from the jump? That would have solved everything. You know, she just goes.
And not only that, but not only did she kill them all expertly, right? Like you said, she did it at the end. It's like, what the hell? What the hell? You're saying like, oh yeah, you know what? I'll go kill him now. It's like,
I got this.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell?
Not only do I got this, I know where they're at. So if you know where they're at, why you ain't do this for them? It was.
She could have just flown Slave 1 over there and dropped one of those bombs on it.
Yeah, and he. Oh, it took him. How long did it take him? It took him what? He actually, the Rancor. There was no way to have the Rancor in a spaceship. Okay, so the Rancor had to have come from the palace on foot to the battlefield. There was no way he could have made it that quickly onto the battlefield.
all the way from Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
All the way from Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. How about when the Rancor bit the Mandalorian's head? I'm just thinking, like, really? Did y'all really just do that? you know, and you had a little ting sound like ting. Like, did y'all really just do that? That shit was ridiculous, man.
Well, they did that in was it Mando season 1 ending, or is it season 2 ending where he was fighting and one of the robots grabs his helmet and smashes it against the wall.
I don't
Oh,
even
that's
remember.
that's the season 2 one with those robot troopers in the ship. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's fighting that robot trooper and he smashes his head into the wall and it's like nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, but I work for brain injury awareness. It doesn't matter if your helmet's protected. Your brain in there is mush because of the sun's shifting forces, the inertia and all that, and the movement. It's like taking an egg and shaking it really quickly in your hand. The shell's okay, but the egg inside is all scrambled up.
Just ask the NFL. Yeah,
the NFL. That's it. Yeah, just ask any guy in the NFL.
Just ask anybody in the NFL. What are we talking about?
Excuse me, Mr. Will Smith actor. What do you think about the? Oh God.
That spin was so ridiculous. That shit like it came straight from Michael Jackson video or Bad Boys or what the fuck? Man, I could go on and on about how ridiculous that shit was, man. It was just bad all the way around, man. It's almost felt like it was done on purpose. Like, what was y'all fucking thinking? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
What was you thinking? I don't know, man.
And by the way, all the dead bodies on the ground that fell on the ground, they got hit while they were on the ground. They, if you when you go back and watch the episode, watch the dead bodies as the camera changes, the camera angle changes, you'll see bodies disappear.
I saw that. I saw that. I saw one. I did see one. I was like, boy, I guess this is a video game now where the shit disintegrate after you die. But okay, I saw one. I did pick up on. I did see one.
Yeah, the part where the two characters that are half the size of the Wookiee sling him over their shoulders, sling over the guy like a carpet.
A fucking Wookiee. That's like me and you scooping up Andre the Giant. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, come on, Andre, we got you. What? That's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Oh my God, Risey, tell us why you like this episode.
I don't know. I thought it was fun. It was just stupid Star Wars crap. Everyone shooting at each other is exactly what I expect from Star Wars. So I got exactly what I wanted. Now, I'm not going to lie. There was a bunch of shit I didn't like. Obviously, killing fucking Bane. Why bring Bane, the best bounty hunter out there, into the fucking show to kill him? Fuck Boba Fett. Fuck Mandalorian. Fuck all those cocksuckers. Bane is the fucking bounty hunter of the fucking world.
Isn't Bane older than Boba Fett?
I don't know, but I'm not, because I found that whole part interesting, because I thought most alien races could outlive humans by sometimes hundreds of years and plus some just decades. But
yeah,
I was like, you're not even a real fucking boy, Bane. You were made in a fucking test, Bane, Boba Fett. You were made in a test tube, motherfucker. You don't even have a mother. Fuck you.
When he said your father's blood run through your veins, like, motherfucker, he is him. What are you doing? He's him. What do you mean his blood run through his veins?
You're a carbon copy, mate. You're a black and gold version.
Yeah, I don't want to, if you like the Rising, man, that's cool, man. I mean,
no, honestly, I did have some criticism. The whole thing, I didn't see that fucking stick on his back up until the end. I'm like, when the fuck did he get that?
Yep. Yeah, I thought it was me. I thought it was just me.
Only thing I can think of is maybe he went and got it the same time he went and got the Rancor. I'm not sure. I'll have to rewatch it again as well. I didn't like the little Lezo vibe I got from that Freetown chick and the punk rocker chick. That was a very weird. They didn't do too much, so it wasn't that bad. But just the whole them shooting over glances at each other as there's a huge fucking battlefield going on. I was like, no one's gonna do that in the middle of fucking war. Fucking pull that out of your fucking ass.
Yep.
And why is she out there with a fucking pea shooter?
Oh my
Dude,
god!
that's what I was thinking. I was like, what are you doing? I felt so bad for that guy. I mean, his rifle looked like shit, but at least it looked better than that little fucking handgun.
I said this bitch must think she James Bond. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I said she must.
Yeah, Will Smith had a cricket that had more firepower than those guys.
Yeah, well, that's. But I don't think it was just her. I think that whole little punk mod gang. I forget what they were called.
Power Rangers.
I think they all used those pathetic little guns.
The Apple Dumpling Gang.
Yeah, I don't mind those guys as much
That
as everyone hates them. I can see why everyone hates the bikes, but I kind of like them.
That was the Galaxy's Hell's Angels, man. You better watch out, dog. They mean business.
You'll see them coming in primary colors. Flash.
That was another thing I thought was absolutely ridiculous. You just reminded me of seeing things coming. When Mando could see through those buildings and he's seen that fucking droid, and then he waited like 30 seconds till it came out into the fucking clearing. He's like, "Oh yeah, we're in trouble." I'm like, "Why didn't you tell him to start fucking running? Because you'll end up running like in 10 minutes anyway. When it's too late, you could have fucking given him a heads up, Mando. But you're like, oh yeah, hold on, it's not in the script that I give him a heads up. But I'm like, it was pointless. Why have him? Yeah, that was just stupid. There was a couple other things, but all in all, I liked it. Oh, they killed off my boys, the Gamorrean guards. I only started liking those two little fat piggies. I was like, push him off that cliff.
They just porked them right off the cliff, you know?
I know. I felt so bad for him. He's like, he screams into the mic. He's like, and I'm like, no one's coming, bro. No one's coming. Just get ready to die. Say goodbye to your brother.
Son of a bitch! So much for my health care.
He lied to us. He said he would help.
Honestly, I swear to God, because the episode was so cartoonish, I really did think. I swear to God, I really did think the Gamorrean guards were just going to bounce and then walk away. I swear to God, I thought they were going to bounce.
I would have, I would have let that go because I would have been happy that they were alive.
Why were they standing next to a cliff anyways?
I don't know. What were they looking out for? Maybe they were the lookouts for the ships coming in, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, and they basically just the military strategy in this is terrible. I think Boba Fett actually dispersed everyone because everyone else is making a good decision except for Boba Fett. Like everyone here, like this slide that I made. That's like a snapshot out of the film. Everyone's clustered in the same spot. Everyone's shooting from the same point out. It's ridiculous. just drop a thermal grenade in there. Done.
It's okay. We got a Wookiee as a human shield.
Oh, hey, Colonel Moore goes, the Gamorreans are fine. They probably fell through several awnings and landed some on Banza shit. Yeah.
I hope so, Morg. I hope so. Yeah, it's like that fucking Bantha Tub's like another character in that show.
Oh god!
They always had. If every episode Boba Fett was in, they had to bring up that fucking goddamn bathtub. Every episode.
Oh god, yeah.
The only ones that they didn't bring it up were the 2 episodes where Mandalorian saved the fucking show.
What about Luke being a royal dick? Hey, Here, you can have Yoda's lightsaber or this chainmail. Pick one.
Yeah, what a little shit. He's like, yeah, your best friend left you this gift, but I've got this laser sword.
Yeah.
Huh? Isn't this cool? Trying to trick a fucking little baby with a piece of candy to get in his fucking van, the sick fuck. God. Come join my cult. You don't want to be the... I was like, when he was saying, you'll be the first student of my new Jedi Academy, I'm like, yeah, how did that work out? Kylo fucking kills everyone. Your fucking nephew, you little shit. Fuck you, Luke Skywalker. You're the biggest dipshit Jedi there is.
Yeah, the moment R2 took Grogu out, he goes, "Oh well, might as well, look up Han's kid." I think you got a good prospect there.
Let me call you an Uber, R2.
Oh yeah, I heard you call that, but I think R2's been a fucking Uber pretty much fucking since his installment,
Yeah, but he's not driving around a babies and shit.
A mechanic. He had to go all the way to fucking Tatooine just to give a message to some fucking old man.
Yeah, but he never had to drive a youngling.
I don't know how. I mean, I don't really think Luke Skywalker's that's fucking talented. I think R2D2 did most of the flying. I think R2D2 is the one that blew up.
He did all of the flying because
exactly.
Grogu can't drive the ship. Rook's I don't got time for this shit.
But no, think about this. Think about this. What the fuck was Luke so busy with that he couldn't take him?
Oh shit, that's right.
I mean, just think about it. Like, what the fuck was Luke doing? You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what, R2, you got this, man. I'm over here. Well, he had a bitch or something? Like, yo, I'm a little busy doing this over here.
I need to stare at some rocks.
Yeah, what the fuck doing that? He was so busy he couldn't drop him off.
Cruising around the galaxy looking for more fucking young Force sensors.
And what? What? R2 got his ship.
I'm sure he's got another ship.
Hey, look, man, I've been trying to say this, dog. Check it out, man. You know when something is bad, because when I was watching it, it's bad because I stopped really. I was watching it, but I'm watching it now looking for bad shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying, like, okay, well, how long is it before the Rancor eats somebody like he did the Gamorreans in Return of the Jedi? That happened. You're just seeing, like, okay, well, when are they going to do this? All right, when are they going to do that?
You cannot introduce a Rancor into the show and then not give us a bloody awesome battle with a Rancor.
Oh no, the fight was pretty cool. When he climbed the building like King Kong, I thought that was pretty stupid.
Oh, dude, that was funny as fuck. I want to screen cap that, use it as my wallpaper. That was hilarious. The only thing that would have been better is if he had Baby Yoda in his hand as he was climbing up. I'd have fucking died laughing. And Mando's flying around in his jetpack like he's one of the planes trying to shoot him down. That'd be fucking hilarious. Throw a couple of X-Wings in there too.
Oh God.
That shit was stupid, man. It was all the way.
It was fun to me, what I think it was. This reminded me of whoever wrote it, directed it. It was like some fantasy that they used to play out when they were a little kid with their Star Wars figures, and they're like, now I can do it in an actual show. So they just reenacted their favorite battle that they had as a kid.
Wait, are you suggesting they plotted and planned their whole upbringing, their professional career?
I'm gonna do one better
to get their way into Lucasfilm so they can do fanfic.
I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna do one better. Hold on. I don't know if you remember this. When the droids show up, right? They're shooting them. The shield's too strong. When Mando tried to use the flamethrower on the fucking shield, I'm looking at it like, did he just use the flamethrower? Did he just fire his flamethrower at a fucking shield? Not only
that, he tried the sword too. Like, you stupid.
Well, I get this. So I get trying to sword.
Everything. You can't blame him, man. You got a fucking giant thing coming down on you. I thought it was bullshit when the droids were coming down to begin with. And then they fucking had their shields pop on. I'm like, I jumped out of my bed. I'm like, that's fucking cheating, man. You already had a good chance of beating the fuck out of them. Then you got those fucking goddamn bubble shields.
And then the Black Wookiee figured he could just reach through the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just reach through the bitch.
I respect that he tried.
You know, Wookiees are not stupid. We all know that Wookiees not. They're not stupid. Like, okay, did he just try to
That
reach
guy
through the
doesn't seem
motherfucker's
that
spine?
intelligent, man.
Hey, Rise. How about the Wookiee? Everywhere he turned, he got shot at.
I know, I felt so bad for him, man. I'm like, is it because he fucking black or what? What the fuck? Leave him alone.
And they were beaming his ass, weren't they? They was beaming his ass. I got to give you that one.
Fucking broke his leg.
And then it healed. And then the motherfucker healed. They drug him off, and his foot was broken. And next thing you know, he's running. Like, hold on, what? Didn't they just break this motherfucker's foot?
He's a real man. He toughed through it, mate.
Yeah, that shit, man. That shit was almost as bad as The Last Jedi as far as being ridiculous.
Oh, fuck off. It was nowhere near like that.
It was close.
No,
it was close, man.
This was like, what, 58 minutes or something? The Last Jedi was 2.5 hours of nonsense.
No,
that movie could have been wrapped up in like 30 fucking minutes.
The Wookiee with the broke leg that magically healed itself. That you know, who edited this and didn't catch that? Mandalorian automatically having this stick that came out of nowhere. The flamethrower, Baby Yoda curling up next to the. It was pretty
cute.
bad, man.
That was adorable. That was another thing I wanted as a screensaver.
That was goddamn.
Yeah, that was a double episode. 58 minutes. Holy smokes!
That shit was ridiculous. The dude doing the little spin with the gunshot.
I've seen everyone. I thought that was pretty stupid. I've seen everyone talking about that on Twitter to loosen their collective minds over a 2-second fucking scene. Fuck over.
You know what? I ain't on Twitter. Is glad to see that everybody saw how stupid that was. Because when I saw that shit, I was like, "Am I watching Bad Boys? Is this?" I said it earlier. Is this a Michael Jackson video? What the fuck did he just do? What the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like the uninterrupted transformation from dog to robot. Oh yeah, no, the bad guy just gonna sit there or look at his watch, and go, okay, you finished transforming, so continue the fight. You know.
Look, even when the AT-ATs on fucking Endor was shooting at the Ewoks, they was killing the Ewoks, and they was walking behind the Ewoks. Pew, 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 pew. They was killing these motherfucking droids was everybody's just running in front of them, and they wasn't shooting them. I'm like, what's really going on, man? Why is it not? The show should be over. Everybody's dead. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot the giant battle droids. They were missing. Their targets.
They're walking right behind them.
Point blank. You literally have to be point blank and the size of a Rancor to get hit by one of those things.
Yeah, man. And it was walking right behind them. And
biggest criticism though was it's not with all the droids or how silly this was. It was with something like the major fucked up about the plot. Why did the Syndicate hire Bane, and then he shows up at the beginning of the episode? Then the huge battle fucking happens, and then he's like, I didn't get paid enough credits for this shit. So he just watches from a distance until it's almost over, and then he's like, yeah, now I'm gonna go fight fucking Boba. I'm like, what the fuck was Bane doing that whole time?
Yeah,
they needed a big standoff. They needed that big, the big thing at the end.
Yeah, I know the cowboy standoff. I got that. Yeah. I got that. But the fact is, they'd already done that the episode earlier when he shot the fucking marshal and his deputy.
How about the lady that looked like the lady from Cheers? I can't think of her name. The one that repaired the ship. She's like the lady from Cheers back in the day. How about when she spit out a tooth? Did she just spit out a tooth?
She spit out really? Oh my god!
She spit out a tooth.
They knocked it down. I blocked that from my memory.
She spit out a tooth, dog.
Remember that?
That one's rough on the eyes, man.
I think I know who you're talking about now. That fucking a lot of people on the internet. She's got those droids, those 3 little droids that follow her around. Is that who you're talking about?
The mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the mechanic. Yeah. Oh fuck, I can't stand her. I can't stand her at all. fucking hell, man, I'd shoot her if I was on that show.
I was telling them earlier.
Oh yeah, she dated a Jawa. Oh yeah, she actually dated a Jawa. Oh my god, yeah.
I was telling the dudes earlier
I blocked that from my head.
How she pulled up in the middle of a historic fight, and she acted like she didn't know it was a historic fight, and was like, "Hey, Mando, look who's here to see you, bitch! Don't you?" Mando's like, "Yo, go leave."
Another problem with that, I came on here to defend this show, but now I'm shitting on it more than you. But another problem they had is wasn't she in another fucking city entirely? Wouldn't it have been quicker for if she wanted Grogu to go see Mando, put him back in the fucking X-Wing with R2 and then have R2 Uber him over? And then R2 could have shot these fucking droids.
I thought that's what was going to happen. I thought either R2 was going to show up or the Rancor. I knew it was going to be one of the two because that was the only way they was going to beat the droids. Your man brought up a good, Hargrave brought up a good point there. How the fuck, or I don't know if it was him or Peter, how the fuck the Rancor get there so fast from Jabba's palace?
Yeah. I don't know how
there was no transport. There's no way that beast can run across two cities to get to, to the battle arena. No way.
Ain't it like the great? You got the Great Dune Sea.
Two cities.
I'm about to say, yeah, you got the Great Dune Sea and shit, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no, continue.
No, you brought up 2 cities in the fucking desert. You know what I'm saying? The Dune Sea, and yeah, he motherfucker got some wheels on him, don't he?
And even when you have to cross the Dune Sea, because it's a Rancor and he's causing a lot of disturbance, he has to fend off from the creatures that are in the Dune Sea. No, it just the glove doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit. Must have quit.
You got to remember though, this is a story, a show about lightsabers and space and aliens, and it's all ridiculous when you really get right down to it. Everything about Star Wars is fucking ridiculous.
To a certain extent, yeah, but there's this thing called
no, not to a certain extent. It's fucking ridiculous. None of us are ever going to fly the Millennium Falcon in our lifetime. It's not real.
Oh man, the only reason I want to go to Disney World.
Also, the dark saber.
I'm going to Disney. That doesn't count.
The dark saber. They made a big deal of the dark saber. Okay, like this, epic lightsaber kind of thing, right? A big deal. So it can't cut through Mandalorian armor. It can't cut through shield blast shields. What good is it? I mean, it's going to cut through. No, it's going to cut through flesh. Are you kidding me? Anything can cut through flesh.
The Jedis could never cut through those things either because it's a lightsaber. Mm-hmm. They just can't get through those things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it's like it's like, what's the point of?
You know what the point of it is? It looks fucking badass, man, and you can bark at the shit out of it.
I like how Mando figured out he could just walk into the shield.
Yeah. But when he hit it twice,
well, that was when it was damaged. That was when it was damaged.
It was still red. He was like, "Fuck it, I'm going in." You know what I'm saying?
There it is. There it is. Colonel Morg says 85 miles from Mos Espa, apparently. So 85 miles. So that means 60 minutes 60 miles. So it should have took about an hour and a half, well past the battlefield time.
First of all, Boba Fett had to fly there. He had to fly there, so we said that's a 30-minute flight. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, come on, man.
You fucking pissing while you're talking to us?
Gosh, man.
The fuck, man.
Oh, jeez. All right, I muted him until he's done. Gosh, I know we're pissing all over this show, but do we really have to literally do it? TJ, you can unmute yourself when you're done, okay? Don't forget to unmute yourself when you're done. Oh my God.
Yeah, you just got to press the mic button, TJ.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a good one, George. That was a good one. Yeah.
Well, you gave it to me. I had to walk into it. I mean, I feel a little icky right now, but I'll live. Gosh.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. fucking Boba Fett, man. That shit there, man. That was just.
And what about the first 4 or 5 episodes of Boba Fett?
It was horrible.
They did a whole Dances with Wolf, and then they kill everybody.
Listen, man.
Yeah, the only thing that was my biggest gripe with the entirety of the series was I do not give a shit about the Tuscan people. I hate the Sand people. If it weren't for them, if it weren't for those motherfuckers, Anakin never would have went to the dark side. He got a taste for killing younglings and fucking women and fucking farmers after they killed his mother. After he went down that path, there was no coming back. It was their fault. They're the reason that it wasn't Palpatine. It wasn't fucking Obi-Wan. It wasn't fucking goddamn Padme's fault.
Oh no, it was Palpatine. It was
the Sand people. It was the Sand people.
He had a lot to do with it.
I guarantee just hear me out. Anakin wouldn't have joined the dark side if he still had his mother. She would have said, "No, naughty boy."
I can agree with that one. Just check me out, right? The first episode when the shit first came out, right? I think I had this conversation with y'all in Discord. I really didn't watch because I was like, there's no way they're gonna do Boba Fett right because Disney's gonna have to turn him into a good guy. And Boba Fett is not a good guy, you know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. But the first episode, I got through, let's say 20 minutes of that shit. And I cut it off. I was like, man, I could care less about this shit. Who gives a fuck? And I stopped watching. 4 or 5 episodes later, I didn't watch none of it. I could care less. I could really care less. I just didn't pay attention to it. And one day I was bored. I was like, you know what? I guess I'll finish this up and see, catch up on it. And I caught up on it. And it was, man, then the last 2 episodes, I'm like, okay, the last 2 episodes are pretty good. But if you even talk about the beginning, when Boba Fett came out of the fucking Sarlacc pit, he had his armor. Why the fuck would he go back to the Sarlacc pit and look for his fucking armor? It was so much shit.
That was fucking weird. I thought that was stupid. I'm like, what drugs were you on when you got out of that fucking Sarlacc pit, man? You had it on.
Yeah. Then he goes back in the Sarlacc pit to go get his armor. Bruh, man, that show was, as a whole, the Mandalorian really didn't. The first season, I was like, all right, cool. Second season was pretty good. And then, when they did the 2 episodes recently in Boba Fett, it made me realize, you know what, I really do like the Mandalorian. Maybe I'm gonna go back and watch it again. But that's how bad the Book of Boba Fett was. They fucked that up so bad, man. Like, they made Boba Fett into a punk. Boba Fett, the coolest dude in Star Wars. Think about when you was a kid and shit. Boba Fett was a cool dude.
He was the coolest looking dude. He wasn't the coolest. He looked the coolest. There's a major difference. He didn't even really do anything in those original movies when you really think about it.
Yeah, but even in the EU, if you follow the EU, Boba Fett was like this
cold-blooded dude. Yeah, I read some
of
the comics, but like, how much of that is still fucking canon? How much of that even really canon?
Obviously, none of it. He wasn't even scared of Vader. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even, he was the type dude, he wasn't even scared of Vader, man. Like, the fuck is going on outside, man?
It's a good point. Black Hawk Down was a great movie. I watched that again a few days ago.
No disintegrations.
No disintegrations. He's no good. He's no good to me. Hey, man, Boba Fett was a cool motherfucker, man. He's no good to me if he's dead. Yeah. You gotta love it, man.
This at the end when he was fighting the other bounty hunter, it's like they're talking about, oh, you're old, I'm still young, I'm faster than you. I'm going like,
I still got it.
Is this Boba Fett the senior years? Come on.
You sound like Danny Glover from Lethal Weapon. I still got it.
Yeah, it's like we wait all this time for a Boba Fett series and they give us the senior years.
I'm getting too old for this shit. It's Lethal Weapon. That's what it was. Lethal Weapon. I'm getting too old for this shit. That shit was ridiculous, man. And then they try to turn Boba Fett into a good guy. And then they turn the Sand People into the good. The Sand People are awful. The Tusken Raiders are awful. And somehow Disney tried to turn them into good motherfuckers.
If I had a space cruiser, every time I flew into fucking Tatooine, if I seen any Jawas or Sand People, I'd be blasting those motherfuckers into the ground. Why? Because it'd just be fun. And I knew that they'd done something wrong anyway. I fucking hate the residents of Tatooine. I like the planet. I just don't like the people on it.
I still don't understand at what point in Star Wars history did everything become bright primary colors.
Well, Tatooine's always been like that, pretty much. You know,
he's talking about those speeders.
Bikes. Talking about them bikes, man.
Oh, yeah. No, I get it. I think that's just because they wanted to like put a cyberpunk element into Tatooine of all fucking places. That should be on Coruscant, a planet like that,
or Naboo or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like Naboo.
I could believe it. Yeah. Naboo. I fucking hope that they don't go back to Naboo, but I feel like they're going to this stupid fucking spaceship they've given Mandalorian. Mando.
Everything on fucking Tatooine looks battered, sandblasted, and beaten down. And these dudes got new Porsches, and they're riding around with new Harleys.
And they're the poorest people on the planet too, apparently. I'm like, how do they afford all this goddamn tech?
They got new Harleys. You know, the only thing that was missing was that's what it should have happened every time they pull up, man. That shit was every time I seen them bikes, it just kind of took me out of Star Wars. Like, okay, this ain't Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? And whoever said the Power Rangers, you know how somebody say something and you can't unsee it? And whoever said that shit was some Power Rangers shit, every time I see it, all I think about is Power Rangers now. Like, it's
I'd like those bikes. I'd ride around on one of those if I was in Star Wars. I'd be like, hey, fuck you, TJ. Look at my nice little purple bike. Yeah, man. That's in Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, a purple one with some anime on the side, with some flames and anime chick on the side.
My favorite waifu on the side. I got Mrs. Like, how the fuck is there an anime sticker on a Star Wars bike? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's mine.
Vroom, bitch. That shit was stupid,
vroom,
man. Vroom, bitch. You know, that shit.
We're drinking out of my Star Wars fan tears mug.
Man, I
know how you feel. I feel like that Wookiee trying to get by.
It was terrible.
He stood up, he got fucking shot at.
And they kicked his ass the entire show. Now that I think about it, y'all brought it up. I really didn't think about it. like, you know, it's the Black Wookiee. That man they ride the kingdom the whole damn show. That's a damn shame, man.
Like, when you think about it too, who did the Asian chick go to save? She went to save the humans. She didn't go to save the Wookiee or the Gamorreans. No, she went to save the semi-humans because they looked like her. She completely neglected the Wookiee and the Gamorreans. She's a speciesist.
Look. She's
half robot too now. That makes so much sense.
That's what I'm about to say. That's exactly what I was about to say.
She's a fucking racist Asian. Oh,
how does she eat? She has no digestive system.
I don't think she needs to anymore.
That shit crazy, man.
You know what? That's right. I forgot about that. Her insides are robotic or whatever. She's not even fucking human.
Pistons.
The only reason I remembered it was because of the post-credit scene. Did any of you watch the post-credit scene?
Yep, I saw it. They're bringing the old boy back to life. That's what I said. Nobody dies in Star Wars anymore.
I had to watch it twice because I was like, who the fuck is that in the BAFTA fucking tub? And I watched it again, and I was like, oh, it's the fucking Marshal. And I'm glad they're bringing him back because I like that fucking actor.
Yeah, I like the actor, and you're right about that. I do like the actor, but it's just the idea that nobody dies in Star Wars anymore. Like
the fucking Gamorrean guards did.
Oh yeah,
but they're not going into the BAFTA's fucking tank. No, they're just dirty, fat little pig-looking things.
They're not important enough to live.
Exactly. It's bullshit.
Stormtroopers
you didn't bring enough fan audience.
The stormtroopers die. No, they got to sit at your screen. The stormtroopers are disposable as a motherfucker. That shit, man, is
Oh,
ridiculous.
yeah,
Look, when they brought back fucking Darth Bane in the Clone Wars, I was like, "Are you shitting me?" He got cut in half.
You mean Darth Maul?
Darth Maul, my bad. That's a Darth
Guys,
Bane.
keep going. I have to. I'll be right back.
They brought
No,
back Darth
I
Maul.
fucking love that they brought Maul back, man. Maul was my favorite Star Wars character. Might still be. It's always depends on what day. It's him or Obi-Wan.
How did he survive that? How did he survive that?
Well, did you watch the Clone Wars?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, his witch mother brought him back. You know, sorcery, man. Sorcery can do anything.
It's about Darth Maul.
Yeah, but also the Emperor experimented on him to try to see about keeping people alive. But he attached him to like a robotic spider legs or some bullcrap.
Yeah, that's what his mother did. And then a bit later on, who gave him these actual legs? I think it was Pre-Vizsla, actually. No, he already had them. No, he had them at that point. I can't.
No, didn't he land in a fucking junk pile? He landed in a junk pile and made his own legs, didn't he?
Yeah, his mother gave him the proper legs. Yeah, why don't his actual mother? No, she was his actual mother. They got revealed in the comics.
Didn't he land like in a junk pile and he made the spider legs or some shit? Ain't that what happened?
Yeah, like some trash planet.
Yeah. Old Star Wars, man. I know George Lucas is wrote. I know he feels like some of us. Like sometimes he watches, like, you know what? Okay. Then he got to watch and be like, my baby. You know, they're molesting my baby, man. And, you know, and for real, I really believe, you know, he got $4 billion, and that's a lot of money. And especially, you know, that's generational wealth. And he already had generational wealth.
That motherfucker doesn't deserve. George Lucas deserves no opinion on Star Wars. You take your $4 billion and you fuck off. You fuck off into irrelevancy like you were.
Imagine giving your franchise to Steven Spielberg's secretary.
Yeah. Dude, I tell you, if I had something like Star Wars and I sold it for $4 billion, and then people completely raped and destroyed it, and people tweeted at me on Twitter, they'd be like, "Hey man, how do you feel about them destroying your franchise and your creation that you spent years making?" I'd be like, "Dude, I got $4 billion. I don't give a fuck about this nerdy shit."
Didn't he call it? Didn't he say that he felt like he the white slaves
sucking my dick right now? I don't care about fucking Star Wars.
But no, we gotta think, man. George Lucas was already rich as fuck, bro. Like he didn't.
Yeah, and now he's even richer, man. That's the thing with rich people. The only goal that they have is to get richer.
But he did say that he felt like Disney. He felt like he sold his franchise to white slavers. I don't know why he called them white slavers, but that's what he said. He said
he did. He said that.
God.
Yeah, he did say that. There's a video of it. Yeah.
So George Lucas just admitted to being a fucking worse than a slave owner. The people that sold the slaves. And now, I felt really bad about it years later after I realized that they were getting killed and raped and made to work in goddamn the sun picking cotton for years. I felt real bad about that when I found out. Fuck George Lucas.
And fucking Mark Hamill cried. A lot of people, you know, there's video of him crying when he was after he did The Last Jedi. That motherfucker was crying, man.
Where? Mark fucking Hamill. Man, Mark Hamill's an SJW bitch too. Fuck these, man. I don't care about these actors or directors or people's goddamn fucking things. You know, if they really cared, they would either fucking try to change it or they refuse to fucking do it. No, but at the end of the day, it comes down with how much money can you give me to throw away that. Oh, yeah, now that I've gotten the money and I've done this, I'm going to bitch and complain on fucking Twitter and in fucking interviews and blah, blah, blah. Get over it.
To a certain extent, I agree with you, man, but he probably did. He had to read the script before they gave it to him, so yeah. You're right. You had to read the script for the gate. But hey, man,
John, fuck you, motherfucker. I'm come on here because fucking we just wanted to talk about it. You know, Sorry,
why
I
is the
don't have a
reason-
stream snipe planned, mate.
Why,
Say that
why
with
is
love,
why
John.
why is this loser here? Why isn't he over at the Pangea thing?
leave it alone.
I thought John was doing a live stream of his own.
Unnecessary. Okay, so did we talk about all the bullet points of this episode season? Because
Yeah, pretty much.
it's
Pretty
Yeah,
much,
pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah.
such a horrible show. Unbelievable.
Nah, the way the
I
Boba Fett
enjoyed
look-
it. I enjoyed it. I think you're all too fucking entitled when it comes to fucking Star Wars comics and everything in between. You don't like it, don't fucking watch it. I
Absolutely.
enjoyed it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. The two episodes before this last one, I really did. Man. I was like, wow, but they was the Mandalorian though, so kind of sort of don't count.
That didn't even count as the Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, probably don't really count.
It's the Book of Mandalorian.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty.
and that's
pretty much.
sad, man. That's sad, yo. That's pretty sad. And I had a little. Well, I take that back. I didn't have hope because when I first seen it at the end of the Mandalorian, when the Book of Boba Fett, I was like, wow, this might be dope. And when I thought about it, like I said before, I was like, yo, man, there's no way Disney's going to do this right because they're going to turn him into a good guy. In order for Disney to do it, they got to turn him into a good guy or it wouldn't be on Disney. And you can't turn Boba Fett to a good guy because he's a fucking scoundrel, man.
Well, that's also why they shouldn't have fucking killed Bane off in the fucking last episode, because Bane could have been your fucking next season villain. What are they going to do next season now? If they do get a next season, because honestly, I'm not thinking they're going to get one.
Bane to come back. What's wrong
No,
with you?
no, they would have had him in the BAFTA fucking tank if that was the case.
Well, maybe he is. They just haven't shown it. But you know, why was Cad Bane beeping? Like that's what I'm wondering. Like, what was that beeping crap?
Yeah, that was interesting. I thought that was just something on his suit, but that could mean something more.
Well, I was thinking it was like Predator, where he had a suicide bomb or something, and I'm like, you better get out of there, man.
Oh, see,
That's what I
that
was
would have
thinking.
been fucking cool. Blows up the whole fucking town.
Yeah.
That would have been better, Andy.
I'm mad that they killed him because he can't be on the Clone War cartoons anymore or Rebels, man.
Well,
You
there's
know
no
what?
more Clone Wars
yeah.
cartoons anyway.
Oh, you know what? I just realized. How is it a strategic advantage to be in a nightclub that just got bombed?
He just got blown up in the strip club,
No.
in the pleasure house, the casino.
Yeah, the place just got bombed. How is that? A strategic location to battle?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
God.
know. Maybe they're thinking this will hurt the economy or something. I don't know. That's all I can think of. Yeah, it's not a strategic thing. It doesn't hold any value or anything.
Surrounded by a bunch of civilians, and when the Rancor came, and he just, nobody takes into account that people were probably home and all those buildings that got destroyed. It should have been people inside them. When you could have just went to Jabba's palace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should have had to fight at Jabba's palace.
Yeah, why were they fighting there? Like that was weird too. It's like, yeah, they should have gone to the palace. I don't know why that was like a big selling point or whatever. Like, we got to attack here.
No, what they said was it was the citizens were supposed to stand up with them. If you remember, the citizens were supposed to stand up, and only like 10 of them showed up. If you remember, something like that. Like the citizens were supposed to stand up with them, and I think like
it was something about because the little punkers didn't want them to leave. Yeah, the citizens, but those motherfuckers all ended up shooting at them. Like, yeah, boss. I'm getting a real weird vibe here. Every one of us is looking at us like they want to fucking shoot us to death. And it's like, yeah, no shit. Get the fuck out of there. Who the fuck makes that phone call in their right mind? I think we're about to get shot at. Dude, fucking leave. Make the phone call once you're out of there. Jesus.
Hey man, the Book of Boba Fett.
Bitch has probably never been at a fucking party where there's fights about to go fucking down. That's when you get that weird vibe. You get the fuck out of there.
All day. I know exactly what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right. I'm out. You know what I mean? Hey, look, how about this one? You know them dudes got to be watching Twitter and shit for the reaction of the episode. I wonder what they're thinking with John Favreau and whatever. Like, boy, we really fucked up, didn't we? You know, because I'm assuming nobody has anything good to say about this shit. Does anybody have any good things to say? Does anybody have anything good to say about this shit? I'm not on Twitter, but
I saw a
enjoyed it.
posting. I saw just a thumbnail posting from Doomcod. It said, "This basically sucks, and I'm done with Star Wars." I think that's basically what he
How
said.
many times has Doomcock been done with fucking Star Wars at this point? No one's ever done with Star Wars. As soon as the next thing comes out, YouTubers are going to be talking about it. You know why? Because it's a hot fucking topic.
Well, you know what the thing with Doomcock was is that Doomcock kept saying his sources were saying that it was gonna be Han Solo was gonna show up, and then Han Solo didn't show. Now everybody's like, "Oh,
did you get your son so
that's the whole thing with him and all that."
I'm particularly tired of Baby Yoda, to be honest with you. Like him waddling around and can't walk, and I'm tired of him. Like that shit.
Yeah, his novelty's worn off.
Well, they're gonna milk that. They're gonna milk that till no tomorrow.
Yeah, totally.
Well, yeah, they just made a new fucking Star Wars ship so you could fucking buy a little action figure of him and Mando in the fucking goddamn cockpit.
I told
as soon as they gave him that Naboo fucking fighter, and seen that bubble in the back, I'm like, oh,
you know it. You gotta know it. He's gonna choose the Mando. That's why they put the goddamn lid on the droid port. That was crazy. Like there was no question.
Yeah, that was a bad tell.
That was fucking stupid.
You know, the problem with that ship is, what is he going to do when he has to put somebody in carbonite or whatever?
I've heard
bring
that
them?
argument.
Like, what is he?
Yeah, is he just
gonna
giving up being a bounty hunter?
I mean, I don't know.
Not even that.
Honestly, I don't think he's going to be doing any bounty hunting in his next season. I think it's going to center around him figuring out how to use that sword properly and slowly reuniting Mandalorians.
Not even. I'm gonna do you one better. In Star Wars lore, when you go like from the outer rim to the inner core, times that's just like a week travel. It ain't like you just warp there. You know, when you go in hyperspace, sometimes you're in hyperspace for a good little minute. What he's gonna do? Sit in that little confined cockpit? He's gonna shit and piss. If you look into it, Star Wars lore, man, sometimes they in hyperspace for.
So what you're saying is the travel is a lot shorter, so there's no real need for a big spaceship.
Well, no, if he's going to the end, right now, everything he's doing is like on the outer rim. Tatooine, Mandalorian.
But that still goes back to the problem, though. Even if he does get offered bounty jobs, he can't take them unless it's to take their head off or something. And even then, where's he going to put the head? He has no room for anything, nothing.
Well, he could just carbon freeze them and then just tie him to the ship, the hull of the ship.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a carbon freezing machine on that ship.
Yeah. How's he going to do it?
Geez, that's right. God damn it.
Yeah, he's fucked. That ship makes no goddamn sense.
That was a big fuck up with that ship. I don't know where they were going with that. It's like, the Mando needs
sell it as a fucking toy. That's I reckon it's literally to sell it as a fucking toy.
Oh, the Mando needs a hot rod. He's got a hot rod now. Look at this. It's like, yeah, okay, but what's he gonna do for bounties?
They can always get him another ship. He can always get another ship. So it ain't like it's permanent. They just did it right now.
They fucking better toys and nostalgia. Permanent ship.
Yeah, he
what'll probably happen is he'll find another Razor Crest thing somewhere or a Boba Fett ship, and then swap all the crap off of that Naboo one and put it on that. And then that'll be the new hot rod, but it'll be a bigger ship.
Wouldn't it be something if he was the one that actually had the Millennium Falcon and parked that bitch on Jakku and left it? Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, he was the owner or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody got the Millennium Falcon, he parked it on Jakku, and it just sat there forever when Han and Chewie was looking for it. And don't even get me into that. Oh, don't get me into that shit, man. Oh my God, man. That sequel trilogy, dog. The worst thing in all of it All right, Leia. People are mad about Luke being Luke. Whatever. Okay, Luke being the old grumpy man. Check. Leia Poppins. Check. Han walking right into Kylo for the lightsaber. Check. All of it is ridiculous.
Let's do a bombing run in zero gravity.
Check. All of it is just completely. But when Han died and they came back and Chewbacca walked clean past Leia and she went and hugged Rey, who they've known all of 2 weeks in their life, and you just saw Chewie just walk right. I remember I was in the theater like, you got to be shitting me. This is Chewie came and saved you from the Death Star. Y'all got history. And
Yeah,
if
he
you
did.
Go back and watch the shit.
She didn't
I'm
even
sorry.
give a fuck about. No, she didn't even give a fuck about Chewbacca's feelings. She's like,
Yeah,
I need to hug this bitch that I met for 2 minutes.
yeah. And Chewie just walked past like, yeah, like are you shitting me? That shit really made me mad, man. Like, how's she gonna just how the fuck Chewie? What? That's his ace. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, yo. And then Rey gets the goddamn ship. How the fuck Chewie don't get the damn ship? Man.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, I hear
Hey,
you. on
Chewie
all of
gets
it.
to be her sidekick. He gets that.
Yeah, he gets to be cucked.
Yeah, and she knew exactly how to fix the ship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Coming straight from Jakku with no knowledge of nothing. Ain't never did nothing but slide on shares and pluck pieces from scavenging old Death Stars. I mean, old what's some shit's called? I can't even think of the name of them bitches now. Star Destroyers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she just knows how to fix the Millennium Falcon. Ain't never flown one. Man, come on, man. That I'm gonna do you one even when I knew the shit was fucked when she did the fucking Jedi mind trick in The Force Awakens. And okay, first of all, she doesn't even know the Jedi's are real. Because I don't know why they act like this shit happened 200 years ago, because it just really happened about, if Luke is 16 when, whatever, Order 66 only really happened about 20 fucking years ago, but they act like the Jedi's are something of a fucking myth. But we can leave that alone. Shit, Facebook ain't but like 12, 13 years old. We can leave that alone though. But when she did Jedi mind trick with no knowledge of the Jedi mind trick even existing, doesn't even know. Oh,
Oh yeah, we could go on for days talking about this horse shit.
Yeah, no shit. I'm going to bounce, George, but thank you for having me on. I think I've said as much as I can about this.
Yeah, man. It's Disney Star
But yeah,
Wars.
rock on, my
It's
ninjas.
fucking awful, man. Peace, dog. Peace. Disney Star Wars is fucking awful, man. It's awful, dog. And it's really bad when they made the prequels great. The prequels was alright, and then they turned to great after them fucking sequels, man. That shit was. Gotta love it, man.
It was special.
And they continue the course. This Book of Boba Fett was just a smack in the face of Star Wars fans, man. It really was, man. Like, y'all took a beloved character and took a steaming dump on that shit and turned it into it felt like a Marvel movie. And that ain't the way Star Wars is supposed to feel, man. It felt like a fucking Marvel movie. A silly Marvel movie.
Yep. Oh wow. Honestly, I never thought I'd see the day when something so horrible. I mean, I thought the Last Jedi was just a fluke. No, it's not a fluke anymore. The evidence is in front of us.
I'm gonna tell you how bad The Last Jedi was. The Last Jedi was so bad that The Rise of Skywalker was just as equally bad, but nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad The Last Jedi was. The Last Jedi was so fucking bad that if you go back and try to watch The Rise of Skywalker, I'm sorry, The Rise of Skywalker, it's awful. It's ridiculous. 8 million Star Destroyers. It's ridiculous, man. But nobody even cares because The Last Jedi was so bad. That's how bad The Last Jedi was, man. Because the Rise of Skywalker might be fucking worse. But nobody even cares.
Yeah. All right.
Well, yeah, so let's close it up here.
Yeah, we're gonna close it
Yep.
up.
It's been real, man.
It was. Thank you very much to everybody who came to listen to us talk about this. Thank you to the panel, Hargrave, TJ, Risey. Thank you so much. Let's see. Thank you, Morg, Indy Dave, Jack Stafford. Thank you for coming by. Also, straight up, way up, Mr. Yanafui. Thank you for coming by. Son of Jarrell. Oh, that's you. Baz, thank you for coming by, Baz. And gonna actually just wiggle us out.
Just wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit. I said wiggle it a little bit. All you got to do is just wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit. All you got to do is just wiggle a bit.